Tonight, you are auditioning to be a lounge singer.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Let's do it.
Boom. Welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid.
And I'm Rashid's sidekick.
What?
I'm your sidekick.
Okay.
I'm actually Gene, but I got to tell you why I said it.
Okay.
So I was at lunch yesterday. He doesn't know the story yet. And Chief of Police, the amazing Andy Mills came by.
Big Chief.
Big Chief. He said that somebody said how much they liked when he was on the show, and that we made a cute couple.
I don't play for that team though. I'm just.
And if you did, I wouldn't date you.
You know, first of all, it would be your honor to. Okay. Look, I'm a well-groomed young man, successful. I mean.
See, this is how he is. You know why why wouldn't date him? It's because you're like a brother to me.
You know what? That's what I was gonna say.
You had to make it bad. You had to make it.
I didn't. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what.
You'd be lucky to date me.
That's exactly what I meant.
Okay. All right, now let's get serious now.
Okay, all right. What are we doing today?
First of all, I want to break up.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Dude, get serious. We gotta get through this, okay?
Okay, so you went to...
Yes, I went to Cabot Pueblo Museum in Desert Hot Springs. I hope I said it right.
I think you did. I think you...
Okay.
Well, first of all, Desert Hot Springs. It's actually one of the 9 cities we hadn't been to yet.
Oh.
We need to be invited to more things there. So if
I actually stopped by a spot called Express Yourself. No, Espresso Yourself.
Espresso yourself.
Espresso Yourself.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was a nice spot.
Do you have a date?
No, we got cold brew.
Oh, okay, just check.
There are no dates.
Just check.
Okay?
Just check it.
I am on a journey.
Because I'm jealous now that we're together.
We are not. This is a solo journey, Gene. This is mine.
You'd be so lucky. All right, so what else we got?
What else did we do today?
Chef Saeed.
Oh, yep, we did that.
We had to eat.
We did.
We had to eat. So, and then we got a little special surprise for everybody on the 3rd segment. So, you ready to go? By the way, do I get alimony?
I'm just.
You're just done?
I'm just.
All right. See you on the other side.
Today, we're getting active. Welcome back to the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid. No Gene. It's a little bit too early for Gene and vampires. So I got my cold brew. We're gonna check out Cabot's Pueblo Museum in Desert Hot Springs, and let's go see if we can find Irene. All right, so Irene, tell me a little bit about this museum. How did it begin? When did it start? I know he was the president of Desert Hot Springs Association, but was he a founding member, or how did that go?
Wow, where do we begin? So Cabot's Pueblo Museum was actually started by Cabot Yorksa.
Okay.
So he came here twice, once in 1913 as a homesteader. So he was able to purchase 160 acres for $10.
Wow.
You can imagine that?
You can't even get gas.
Exactly, right? But there was a glitch there because they needed water. Where was he going to find water? So actually he had to travel to Gannett Station, which was 7 miles away. He would walk with his donkey, Merry Christmas, every 3 days to get water.
Wait, the donkey's name was Merry Christmas?
Yes.
I had to catch that for a second.
He invited around Christmas time to see singing Merry Christmas. And so it was there at Gannett Station that a Cahuilla elder told him that there were wells here in this area.
Wow.
So he started searching on his homestead and he found 2 wells on his property, a cold spring and a hot water spring.
So it was 100 and how many acres?
It's 160 acres.
Is the entire radius of the city?
So the homestead It's sort of near to Bunch Ponds Resort in the back. It's
Okay.
pretty big. Where the Cabot Spoiler Museum is a different property, and right now it's enclosed within 5 acres.
Wow. What are some of the items that you have here at the museum?
So some of the items that were in here in the Trading Post and Museum store is either from local artists or artists that we work for from Mexico. And these pieces are not manufactured. So it's still done by hand. And we'll also focus on that because Cabot wanted this area to be an artist colony. So behind us, you have the alebrijes, which is the wood sculptures that come from the state of Oaxaca. So it's talk about, maybe made of wood. They have to sculpt it, dry it, and then they have to paint it.
Wow.
Right? So we have Linda Meadow, which is the copper angels that you see there, and her necklaces. And then we also have a unique artist who uses scrap metal, because think about how Cabot built this pueblo using recyclable items. So she used this type of metals, scrap metals, and made necklaces and earrings. And then, of course, my favorite one is this artist who uses aluminum clamps and makes bracelets out of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
These are gorgeous pottery.
Yes.
This is from the state of Chihuahua in Mexico, and there's 2 different towns, Marta Ortiz and Casa Grandes.
Yo, the Brew Boys are here.
So where are we going from here?
We're going to go into the pueblo, show you the pueblo that Cabot built.
Okay.
That he started at the age of 58.
Wow.
So no matter how old you are, no matter what you're doing, you can always start anew and start a new adventures. That's what I really like about Cabot. So we're going to go to the first room that he built.
Okay.
We call it the earthen room.
Okay.
So
it's special access. We see we're getting here.
Special access.
Okay.
Yes. So we call this the earthen room or the adobe room, right?
Okay.
Basically, you can really see the adobe bricks.
Yeah.
You can see how we left the sandy floor as well. And you'll see things that he actually really reused, right? He got the rocks. If you look up into the building, you'll see different logs, which are telephone poles. You'll see that he covered the knots or the holes of the lumber with the bottom tins of the cans that he used. This is sort of the receiving his living room that he receives his visitors. And in this place, he also had his bedroom. It's only a small bedroom, so I want to show you the bedroom. This little small because he only wanted to go into sleep. That's it. There's no distractions. It's only his bedroom.
So he was a minimalist.
You could say that. Yes. And then as we go to the pueblo, you're going to see that some of the rooms are small, but they're never enclosed or boxed in. And this is a good example because there's also a window in his bedroom. The door could be open, the window could be open.
So I can see up here, it's a little bit more modern compared to downstairs.
Yes, so this is Portia's apartment, his second wife, who he met while he was constructing the pueblo. He met her at a dinner party in Palm Springs. Wow. And so they met, fell in love. So he wanted to convert these 2 spaces to her personal apartment because his vision was always to have this as a museum in his home. So he wanted to make sure that Portia had some privacy. Now, I could show you something that he bought, that he really bought new through the Sears catalog.
Oh, Sears.
Yes, so that he really wanted to make sure that Portia was very happy, and that's in the bathroom. He bought her this gorgeous bathtub in the color blue.
Okay.
Because that was her favorite color.
Oh, wow, he must have liked the second wife better than the first.
that is the meditation tower. So there we go.
I need a meditation tower. Life goal.
There you go. Yeah. So we don't go in there just because the steps are really shallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really shallow. But again, up there he built the windows. So again, he has this beautiful view of the landscape. And that's intentional. Everything that Cabot did was intentional.
Irene, thank you so much for your time today. It has been amazing. I see a meditation tower, some of the things that are going on in Cabot's time, but also to see how capable he was as well too.
Yes. Thank you for visiting. It was
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
And for those that are in the area or driving by, make sure you stop here in Desert Hot Springs at the museum so that you can take in a little bit of history, but also a little bit of what man is capable of. So definitely, until next time, see you guys real soon. Today, we're getting active. Today we are at Live Fitness Megaformer Studios. That is a mouthful.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Well, first of all, this is a must try.
Okay.
This is definitely a must try. This place is, first of all, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
I love the whole setup, love
color
the whole
scheme
look.
is amazing, environment,
Color
people are
scheme.
lovely as well too.
My favorite color,
Of course.
blue. Dun, dun, dun. And also Anthony, who is an amazing guy. I know him personally, and so I want to give a shout out to this place. It's a must try in Palm Desert.
Okay. So today we're gonna be doing Pilates on steroids from what I hear.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
We need to talk to him and find out.
I know.
Let's grab him.
Let's check HR though, because I'm
Are you
worried about my
good? You're
benefits
good?
after this.
Okay, all right.
So what brought you here to the Megaform and the Pilates class?
I don't love the gym.
Okay.
So I don't love all the noise and all the chaos. This is every gym machine in one piece of equipment, and you're mostly working out while you're laying down, and I like that idea. So it's affordable, it's chill, good vibes.
Very
small
meditative,
classes.
too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very meditative. You really can get into your body and feel what's going on. I have muscles that I did not even know. Have you heard of obliques? I just discovered
now.
obliques from this
I
program.
know my obliques hurt.
Yeah, they will.
For me personally, it's my body, like many others. You know, I wrecked it.
Yeah.
I played college basketball for many years, and then I did marathons, Ironmans, all the different things, and my body said stop. And so my mind doesn't want my body to stop. So what is that next step? And I really think that this is a good, alternative that does all the muscles in your body and really works your mind and your body.
Okay, so tell me, the type of individuals that come to the classes, we talked to a few of them. You have individuals that have come from a long years of endurance training and obstacle races and Spartanmans and Ironmans and stuff, to the everyday individual as well too. How do you keep them all challenged?
That's a great question. So Legree, which is the style of muscle endurance training we do, Legree really is for everybody. And you can say that's like for everybody in the world or every body type. And the idea is when you come in, you really get the same maneuver as everyone, so you don't feel separated, right? If we're squatting, we're all squatting together. But our method is slow. So the slower you go, the harder it is. And it was hard, right? Today, I'm trying to get you to move slower, and you're like, I just want to stand up, I just want to stand up. And I'm like, no, we want to really enjoy that movement. We want to get down nice and low. So someone like Amy, who has 20 years of really endurance training behind her, she's moving at an 8, 9, 10 count.
She was like Ninja Warrior.
She is, yeah.
That's crazy.
Pilates is the best color yellow you're gonna paint with.
Okay.
Pilates intention is full range of motion.
Okay.
Legree yoga versatility, that's live. Our intention is muscle and strength development. So we are competing with a gym where you are lifting those heavy weights, where you are building strong bodies
But without the impact. though.
but because we're using a Pilates reformer, we're
Right.
using a Pilates inspired reformer, we're not doing the impact. So we're the best of Pilates,
Right.
which is that machine. Our goal is not full range of motion. So we're not really Pilates. We're doing muscle strength building, but we're not doing it by, hey, let me get this weight up with all effort. Like, I'm just gonna take everything in my body to get this up. We're gonna say, nope, we're gonna move slow through this. We're gonna get through it. So the strength training is strengthening in a different way.
Okay.
I like to think it's a smarter way. Because the idea is if you're already going to the gym and you love your routine, give me 1 day a week. Let's do some muscle confusion. You come in here, you slow down, we work on mobility, we work on balance, we have that yoga infused segment at the end, and you're gonna break down all the supportive slow twitch muscle fibers that get you back on your explosive day at Yaya Gym or wherever you wanna go to. When you're back on that explosive day, you're more primed to actually get better gains.
What does membership look like?
So it's mostly packages. So the idea is you pay to play, you never lose your credits are shareable with friends and family, and I don't internet or spam you.
Okay.
So it starts at 36 for a single,
Okay.
goes down to 22 with larger packages.
Okay.
They asked for an unlimited membership
What's
this
the
summer.
budget?
15
Okay.
for 330,
Okay.
that comes down to $22 a visit.
Nice.
And then 250 for 10, and then a drop-in is 36.
Oh.
Did I get that right?
Get your credit card out. You were a drop-in.
But for people who are interested in doing this 3 days a week, and at 3 days a week is where the membership
Yeah.
makes sense, it's $275 a month. It's unlimited access that includes yoga once a week here in our loft and wellness events and other things. It was really great for the summer when you can't play pickleball, you can't walk, you can't hike.
Yeah.
As the weather's a little nicer and people are kind of diversifying their wellness, the packages really make great sense. 36 for a single, goes all the way down to 22 if you buy in bulk.
So package is 3 days a week for $275 a month.
Yeah,
That's-
that's the unlimited membership.
That's a bargain.
As long as you're
That's a
coming 3 days a
bargain.
week, that unlimited makes a lot of sense.
I know I can do it like at least once a week.
You're gonna commit?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. No, seriously, no, I really. There's a lot of things that I was kind of like, okay,
Maybe
I don't.
maybe
do that,
maybe you
so
can meet
I'm
your
supposed to
future
do it
wife
like-
here.
Today we're getting active. All right, so I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for welcoming me to hell, okay? No one told me what I was about to endure when I first walked in here. They said, oh, look at the pretty blue on the wall, but it's deceiving. So I just want to know this. How long have you been torturing yourself here?
I would say right when he opened the Palm Springs studio.
Okay.
So that was, I want to say May, I think, around the time. So 9-ish months.
Okay,
About,
so
yeah.
what was your decision factor in coming here?
Well, I did other things like going to the gym and Pilates. I personally felt that I wanted a little more, but smaller groups. And so I found Legree through social media and found Anthony that he had just opened and took that first private with him, and I instantly fell in love because it challenged me.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked out, it was only a 30-minute private class and I was absolutely shaking, sore the next day. And that's what I wanted for my type of workout.
Shaking.
Yeah. Shaking. Yeah.
Shaking.
You felt it.
I did. I didn't know if I was coming back up. I thought to myself, you know, I ain't going
just
out
gonna
like
stay
this.
down here.
Yeah. Maybe he won't notice,
Right?
but he was definitely challenging and
Yes.
definitely motivational too. So he was dropping quotes by Oprah and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. So Amy, tell me about you.
I guess I've been kind of a fitness junkie for a long time,
Okay.
but really pursued aggressive sports and ultra marathons, rock climbing, obstacle courses, a little bit of American Ninja Warrior. But just got to a point where my body was breaking down and I had to have a ACL surgery,
Okay.
tore my rotator cuff. So through physical therapy, I was kind of pointed towards Legree and towards Pilates, and just it's been a huge part of, you know, healing my body and my soul, honestly. So I think the question isn't how long have you been here, but it's, you know, why do you stay?
I love it.
And for me, it's the vibe, it's the community, I'm just better off with how I am and how I show up from it.
Well, I was, about 15 years ago, I got into bodybuilding.
Okay.
And I did contests and tore up every ligament I have in my body. Quit that, took a few years off, and I actually discovered Legree in LA. I was living in LA at the time. and I loved it. It was safe, it was awesome. Nothing hurt after, except for, when you work your muscle hard. And then I moved here and there was no Legree. I discovered that Anthony opened the studio in Palm Springs, and I went and I tried it, and I love that he includes the stretching at the end, so you can stretch out your muscles after you work them hard, and haven't left since. He asked me if I wanted to be an instructor and trained me, and here I am.
I love that. I love that. So all three of you guys were rock stars in class today. Gave me something to aspire to, truly. So I just want to know. See, you need support system like this. If you guys don't have friends like this, come join here. Maybe they'll be your friends if they let you sit at the cool table. Okay, or the mega forum, all right? This is definitely a must try. You guys definitely get down here and check it out. We're gonna link everything on the bottom. So if you guys looking for a new challenge, you're already experienced in some type of endurance type of fitness, or if you're just looking for a community, definitely check this out.